What's up, everyone? I hope everybody out there is doing well. I hope everybody out there is remaining safe and being productive and positive. As you guys may know, you probably saw the video I posted. It's a funny video about Steven Seagal and how he disarmed suspects. Obviously, that video was made to be a joke. It has some truth in it, obviously, because I truly believe that police officers need to do a lot more before they're given a badge and a gun. I feel like there should be more training involved. I feel like there should be some martial arts training, defense classes, military training involved before somebody becomes a police officer, as well as a more extensive psychiatric evaluation. Not just, have you ever smoked weed before? You know? It's, have you been abused before? Have you been bullied before? When was it? Where was it? Why was it? Like, ask these questions, because some of these guys are only becoming police officers because they want to harm the people that did harm to them in the past. And they're taking it out on other people. They're not ready. They're not ready to be police officers. And this is a problem for the police commissioner to figure out. You shouldn't be a police officer quicker than you can become a beautician. That just doesn't make sense to me. A police officer is a very important responsibility to the community and the people in that community. Now, on the flip side, as a citizen in your community, and I say citizen because citizen has a very in-depth meaning. It's not just the person who lives there. As a citizen, you have to do right by your community. You have to take care of your community as well as take care of those protecting your community. You can't sit there and riot, loot, and damage and break down and abuse after a police officer does something to a local citizen. But then when a local citizen does something to a local citizen, you sit back and stay quiet. So it works both ways. You can make your community a better community. You can get rid of the trash and the filth, both in the police district as well as the community. You have the power to do that. Are you exercising that power? Only you know that. I can't tell you that. God may be able to answer that for you. But the reality of it is, everybody's letting politics and the political parties as well as the media play with them like puppets. Come on, guys. You don't see how it starts to become a little more peaceful and things start to die down just a tiny bit, and then all of a sudden something else crazy happens, and now we got rioting and looting again, more death, more harm done to the local community. People lose their lives physically and then lose their lives emotionally, financially, all because you think that hurting your community is actually going to do something. Yes, as a police officer, just like a airline pilot, you make a mistake, you should be fired. There's no suspension, there's no more training. You should be fired. You weren't prepared and you weren't ready. Or the trainers get fired, or the commissioner gets fired because they didn't prepare their students to become good police officers. Somebody has to lose their job in this situation, yes. However, no one should have to lose their life. On both sides. So I will repeat this as I've said this before. There are good citizens out there. There are good police officers out there. Don't make one represent all of them. And the system's broken. It's corrupt, right? All you can do, just like they did with the real estate bubble years ago, right? They added more laws. They added more regulations. They added more qualifications in order to be able to attain and purchase a home. Why can't they do the same thing with the government? And shit, let's talk about the senators and Republicans representing the state. The mayors, the governors. All that stuff needs to be looked at. It can't just be looked at in a one-way situation. There's multiple ways to look at something. But violence isn't going to solve anything. Two wrongs don't make a right. I hope y'all out there stay safe, stay blessed, and know that you have more power in your community than you believe. Vote local. Stop talking about the motherfucking presidency all day. Trump ain't the reason for the problems in your city. He's not. Biden ain't the reason, or is not going to be the end-all be-all or the cure for what's happening in your city. Start to vote local and figure that out first. Y'all take care. I'm out.